It started as a day race, now it runs at night. Welcome to the Bahrain International Circuit and welcome to the Bahrain Grand Prix. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36-mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and it could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, and Yuki Tsunoda completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Hamilton, George Russell and Antonelli, Norris, Leclerc, Stroll and Isaac Hadjar, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Alex Albon and Lawson, Ocon, Bortoletto, Pierre Gasly and Jack Doohan. Behrman and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me, a man, well, what more can I say? But he's a legend. Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. But the question I'm asking is which teams have got it right and which ones have got it horribly wrong?
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. We've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Gap to your teammate behind, 3.9 seconds. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. In this lap, push now.
Copy.
Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Right, let's go, come on! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Lando's in the pits. Lando in the pits. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.5 seconds. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. Thanks for the coordination.
And an award-winning day for Oscar Piastri as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
A great display of dominance today, Crofty, by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race. Brilliant stuff by them, and excited to see what more they can do in future races.
From lights out to the checkered flag, this is what they're racing for. It's points and a trip to the podium. They give out trophies for the winners. Today, they're Oscars. Your winner today, Oscar Piastri.